Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
What is happening, Blades? And welcome back to the Blades Ramble. I am, of course, Jimmy. We're proudly sponsored by Action Coach Sheffield and V&B Auto Centres. Thank you to them for their continued support. I am raging tonight. Really frustrated with that. Where to start? Firstly, this is a debrief. It's a short video. I've not got any internet at all. I'm uploading this using my data from my phone because I've had a fallout with Sky, and yeah, that's another story altogether. But it's been a bad evening altogether. I had to cancel the watch along earlier, so apologies for those that were expecting us to be there with that. But normally I'd save this and roll it into the warm up with the game being so close, the Stoke game being so close, and that is one bit of solace we can take, I suppose, is that we get a chance to go again. Even though we said that after Leeds, don't worry, Boro's around the corner, we get to go again. I didn't underestimate Middlesbrough coming into this. I thought, like most people, they're a good side. Some lads in our comment section, in our Ramblers chat, don't seem to agree, thinking that we should be beating these. I think, for me, I don't know what's happening with Sheffield United. Thing is, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm going live to record, so I'm not going to edit this. Again, it's something that I want to be raw and honest about. And just because this is how frustrated I'm feeling, and I'm sure a lot of you are the same. I'm trying to put it in perspective, really. I didn't think we were terrible tonight. I thought it turned into attack versus defence, and we'd catch them on break a few times. I don't think anybody particularly was terrible. I thought Kiefer Moore had a poor game. I've been a big champion of Kiefer Moore. I thought he was poor tonight. Callum O'Hare, poor again tonight. And, you know, it sounds harsh, but I'm trying to give myself a little bit of perspective. So this is a new team, and we keep hearing this. It's a new team. And, you know, we need time to gel, but this is 11 games in now. This is the first real test, these two games. You can throw Luton in there, but Luton are in a terrible run of form. First real test, away at Leeds and away at Boro. You're not going to get much tougher in the league, to be honest, but two really good sides. A part of me thinks if these were our first two games and then we'd gone on a bit of a run and flipped the form, if you like, if things had been completely different, we'd just put it down to not quite gelling as a team for the first couple of games. If it were Leeds and Boro first up, and then we're going a bit of a run, and it looks like everything's rosy, and it's not been like that. It's just, where are we? Where do we sit? 9 games in, I'm confident we can push for automatic promotion. 11 games in, after upping the quality level of the opposition, and there's not many of these teams in this league where it'll be tough for us to go to. Burnley or another one. West Brom might be another. Sunderland could be, on the current form, another one of those sides, but there's not many more that you'd fear going to. And I say fear loosely, but know that you're going to be in for a real test. Tonight, we knew we were going to be in for a test, and we failed the test. We failed again. We went back to our regular formation, our new formation this season of a 4-2-3-1. Sousa's out, so Sidney Peck comes in. Sam McCallum came in for Burrows. I thought he had a torrid time against a really impressive Ben Doak. I thought he started okay, McCallum, and then he had him on toast, really, didn't he, for much of the game. Brewster in the 10 for not an injured Hamer, but a rested Hamer because he limped off the other game. It wasn't Brewster in the 10, actually. He didn't start off in the 10, did he? O'Hare started in the 10 in the first half, Brewster on the left, and we switched it second half. Thought Brewster did okay, looked lively. I thought Peck got a bit lost towards the end. Thought game swallowed him up a little bit. There were a lot of comments in our chat, and I love it because it's all opinions, and we always talk about it, don't we? It's different opinions. A lot of people saying defense is terrible, or some of them saying defense is terrible. I didn't get that at all. I thought defense were great. I thought the midfield were really struggling to contain Boro's attacks, and that were leading to numerous attacks on our goal. And you can say they had 40 shots on goal, but I mean 35 of them we've defended really well, and Michael Cooper's pulled off some great saves for the other few. It's just the one that got through, and unfortunately, it leaves me asking the question: where are we? Where is our level in this league? From me being confident that we are an automatic contender because we're on such a good run of form. You look at our players man for man, and I still wouldn't change a lot of our players for anybody in this league, if I'm honest. And certainly our first 11, I'm going to say we need a striker. We need goals in the team. And that your first go-to there is a striker, but Kiefer Moore's struggled, certainly today, and didn't get much of a kick against Leeds. I didn't think he did much wrong against Leeds, but I think it's a tough gig up there on your own, and I wonder if it's working. I'm not sure we are clinical enough to be playing with just one up front. I'm not going back on what I've said previously, I don't expect Kiefer Moore to be a 20-goal a season. I don't care if he's not, as long as we're still scoring. We haven't scored for 2 games now. So with all that attacking talent on the pitch, you can't tell me that Gus Hamer, Ryan Brewster, Callum O'Hare, Kiefer Moore, Rak-Saki all together don't provide an attacking threat, because they do. And we've got Boro. You've got Burrows to add to that as well. Set pieces we should be a lot more dangerous from, with Harry Suter in the side. Usually we've got Vinny Souza in there, and Nell's a big man. Same with Kiefer Moore. It just seems so passive. It seems like there's no urgency in our play, or no real structure to our play, no plan. What is it? What is the plan? Is it just to attack? Like when we catch them on is it soak up pressure and then attack when we're away from home like this? Because there's no fluidity to our play. There's no patterns to our play. I always think back to the 3-5-2 when we got promoted with Mark Duffy in the side. We'd have the little triangles, wouldn't we, on the corner of the box where we overloaded because of the overlapping centre halves, which gets all the plaudits. But we overloaded on the sides, which meant we had an extra man, and we'd play it around in triangles. There'd be a set pattern to our play. We'd be trying to get to the byline and darting the ball across the box. There's nothing like that. There doesn't seem to be any sort of patterns to what we're doing. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. I'm going to cut it short because, as I say, it's instant. It's live. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload this evening, to be honest. You might get it at 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, really frustrated tonight. Really frustrated. I hadn't heard Wilder's interview. I'm going to go back and watch that now. And I'll probably be back tomorrow if internet's up and running again, and me and Sky have patched things up, because we've got to warm up for Stoke. We've got to get ready and try our best to dust ourselves down and go again. That's the beauty of the Championship and the curse of the Championship, isn't it? So I'll be at Stoke, but join us for the warm up. Keep it Ramble. I would advise, if you subscribed already and you want to know when we're coming on, just make sure you hit that notification bell. Thank you to everybody that continues to support the channel. It's very much appreciated, especially in these trying times as Blades. 2 back-to-back defeats. I know we're still in a strong position. We've started the season really well. We've got 2 of the most difficult games out of the way. So it's however you choose to look at it. But in the moment, it's hard to take. Anyway, for now, come on, you red and white wizards. We'll follow you through it all for our sins. Up the Blades.